There you go. Bit more passenger. All right, stop there. We wanted an exciting...
Give it more gas!
New Year's Day. What'd he do?
He slid off the trail.
That way? Or towards the cliff?
No, off the cliff.
What's up, Lite Nation?
Hey, what's up, Lite Nation? So today we are at Silverwood State Lake Recreation Area. Yeah, that's it.
Take two.
No, go ahead. No, we're going with that one.
So we're at the Silverwood Lake State Recreational Area, and today we are doing something that we always advocate to never do, ever, ever. And that is we are wheeling solo because it was last minute and we couldn't find someone to go with us. But it's okay, we're only going to one of the hardest trails.
Dishpan Springs is supposed to be like one of the hardest trails in Big Bear area, and oh, I think he just broke something. And we're gonna try it solo and in the snow because it just snowed.
Because it's a new year, and why would we change doing the dumb things that we normally do just because it's a new year?
Did he really just break something?
I don't know.
Well, I guess California actually isn't really all that bad. Okay, so the trail we're on now is Pilot Fuel Break, and this is also known as the Old Pilot Rock Trail. Now, this one has the hardest rating in the whole, was it Silverwood?
State Recreational Area, the Silverwood Lake State Recreational Area.
Yeah, this is the hardest one that I found online for this whole area. But there's a lot of trails around this whole lake and mountain and everything.
They're all really beautiful.
Now, this will lead us to another trail that leads us to another trail that eventually gets us to Dishpan Springs, which is
technically in Big Bear.
Yeah, or Arrowhead or something.
Arrowhead, yeah, it's the Arrowhead Big Bear area. It's not technically in this recreational area,
right?
But that's still where we're heading. We just figured we'd take the funnest route there possible.
Yeah, and then once we get up there, there's other trails that you can go do, but it'll be late in the day for us, so.
We have this terrible habit of starting trails at like noon, which
I wonder why.
Normally
likes to sleep in.
Normally is not a big deal, except for when you're talking about wintertime and the sun decides it wants to set at like 4 o'clock. So.
You mean wintertime in the mountains?
Anyways, it'll so bright. Anyways, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That was good flex.
Is that flexing?
Yeah. Guys, this is really steep. I know it doesn't. Well, if I do it this way, you can see it's pretty steep. It just gets steeper. I'm coming. Wait, 25 degrees. Oh my God. I'm really just out of shape. All right, hold on. I'm out of the shape.
My thoughts have never been clearer. I see what you're doing to me now. They lie, they steal, they fooled us. Deep down
Now the cool thing is it's actually been snowing over the last week here and there up in the Big Bear area and the San Bernardino area. So that should make things a little bit more interesting, although I think most of the snow has kind of melted at this point.
Which means it turns to ice at night.
Yeah, not all of it, and the stuff that hasn't melted at this point is more icy than snowy. So, don't you, Kevin, put it down.
I know I talk a lot of crap about California, but I mean, look at this. Are you showing them this?
Yes.
Are you showing them this?
Yes. Stop it, you're grounded! You got the camera!
It's really nice snow.
Stop. Okay, so we've reached the next set of trails, which is this Pilot Rock Truck Trail, which is a relatively easy trail if you discount the snow. So I say super easy dirt trail, but super easy dirt trail with an optional little rock art. There you go. Whoa. Your front is in the air. You'll be fine. Go slow as you come up. There you go. You're back down. You're fine. Just go slow. You're coming down in the front. Yeah. Woo! Well, I can't. Come back my way. Yep. You might have to bump past this part. Because you're caught on your rear tail. There you go. I don't want to say that was... You literally took the harder way around.
Yeah. I was dilly-dallying, and now we got...
I say, you see what you did, Kevin? You were dilly-dallying on the rocks, and we got passed by a Hummer on the main trail.
Dang it.
You see what you did?
Dang it. It's all dirty, and then it gets all clean and pretty. All clean, pretty white snow.
Okay, so we've officially hopped over to the Willow Creek Jeep Trail, which is the trail that'll, I think, finally lead us to Dishpan Springs.
Pretty close.
Or at least close to.
A little zigzag.
Close enough. We're hoping when we get to Dishpan Springs it is not covered completely in snow and ice. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so we were pretty golden up until the very end of the Willow Creek Jeep Trail, at which point we went from basically no snow or like little spots here and there to like, saw like 5 inches-ish or so, which isn't necessarily
I love
a
how
lot.
you think 2 inches is 5 inches. That's amazing.
Anyways, point is we came around the other side of the mountain. We've officially made it to Dishpan, and what's promising is we're at least on the sunny side where there is no snow. So this part at least is gonna be fun. No snow? Lots of snow. So I don't know what's gonna happen when or if we get to the other side of this mountain, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. Well, that answered that question very quickly. Just be hyper aware because you are on a somewhat shelf road and there are very few trees to catch your fall.
And most of them look dead.
Yeah, so just, you know, pay attention.
The 7 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah, to the I came prepared in hiking boots. However, I did not come prepared with my little shoe chain things. But I have a very long history of bad luck and bad footing in snow, so we're hoping I don't eat today, you guys. So far, so good. There's actually...
I'd say these tires are doing pretty dang good in the snow.
I agree. The tires are doing pretty dang good in the snow, actually, for especially how soft of a compound that they are. Okay, so we've reached a relatively intimidating obstacle, and I don't know if it's intimidating because it's always this intimidating, or if it's just a little bit more intimidating because it's covered in snow, but it should be fun.
I wonder if that could possibly be a line.
I don't know if that's a line. Maybe? So I'm pretty sure that's an optional line. But the issue is we can't freaking tell what because of the snow. We're also out here by ourselves, so we're gonna go this way, which looks slightly easier, but not quite much. Oh god. Good. We're good. It's like what? Oh my Jesus. Great. There you go. Yeah. Keep working it. She wants it. Woo. Let me see what's in front of you, because I don't know either. Dude, I just stepped in the slimiest pile of doo-doo mud I've ever seen. Yeah, if you can hook your slider and crawl this way, I think you can do that. Just watch the door. Because that one, it seems super narrow and super tall. I'm afraid if he tries to come up this way, that tire's just going to slip off that side and high center him. You basically see this? If you can put your driver tire right hooked around that. Dude, it wants it. Just inch in place for a minute. There you go. Come back. Oh, keep coming my way. Keep right where you are, you're fine. Oh, come on. Stay straight then, stay straight. Come on, hook, baby. Yep. That's right!
That's crazy.
That's right! Oh god, this is so slippery. Explain that again?
So as I slid over and the side lugs hit this rock, the side lugs of the tire literally grabbed this rock and pulled me forward.
Dude.
Because you saw me not really going anywhere.
That was baller.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, so the trick is now you're on a really weird side hill.
Yeah.
You need to stay that way if possible. Let me get out of the way. Yep. You're good if you move this way. You're fine, yep. There you go. You're good, yep. Ha! That's right! Stay straight. You see that? Go on the inside of that.
Can't see anything.
To the left. No, wait. Yeah? No, left. Driver. Just straight, I think. Yeah. Ah! That was fucking baller. That was so dope. There you go, hook around that. It's a pretty big rock it's a big drop on the other side, so go slow coming down. You are current turn more driver. Right, keep going. All right, easy coming down.
Oh, this is where that truck rolled.
Oh, Kevin was watching a video last night and he saw a truck roll. Well, hold on one second then, let me see where you're at.
Because there's a rock, I think, in my right front, and so he slid off the rock. He slid off that way and rolled into that.
Yeah,
so
hold on.
I don't know if this is the greatest idea.
Yeah, hold on. Oh.
What?
So,
Babe.
I hate to be able to have to say this, but, so there is a rock right here.
Yeah.
Normally you could climb it no problem. Even now, I think you could probably climb it no problem. You might be able to climb it no problem. I'm just afraid that the ice pushes you that way.
I don't want to. I want to drop down, don't I?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna climb up and then come down. But I'm just go slow. There you go. Yeah. Because you're still pretty stable in the rear. There you go. You're coming down in the front, and you're coming down in the passenger front. Yep. There you go. Right there. Stay. So this is the issue. Is that rock? If you can climb it, you're golden. Just go nice and slow. Oh wow, this is sketch. Okay. All right. You're good. You're gonna have to roll out of this though, I think, or just I don't know. Just come down slow. See what the ice does. You're gonna have to come a little driver though. There's a rock just barely in front of you. Yep, right there. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be weird. You're not in lieu of flipping, but you're fine. It's just gonna feel odd, or not, or it'll feel totally fine.
What the?
Or it'll feel totally fine. I don't fucking know.
You're out of practice here.
These tires are. The tires are performing infinitely better than I thought they would in the snow for being such a soft compound. Get off my back.
I think you're a little.
No, get out of the Jeep and look at what you did.
I think you're.
Get out of the Jeep, you jerk.
I think we haven't wheeled enough lately, and
Shut
you're
up.
getting.
So look.
Yeah, if you slide,
if you
it's
were,
a big drop.
And that's the thing is, I don't know how icy it is or how the tires are going to perform, so I wasn't sure if the tire would stick or climb.
Yeah, without snow,
without snow, I wouldn't have had any hesitation.
They didn't even slide. They didn't even crack the.
No, it's a perfect freaking imprint. Like they stuck perfectly.
It is pretty.
Like.
That's pretty cool.
And that's still off campus.
Whoa! So it's slippery. I just almost. Oh shit! This is what you've been walking in all day?
Yeah, I haven't fallen yet. Knock on wood. Oh shit. Okay, so what is this trail? Dishpan. Dishpan Springs.
You remember it?
Why is the light doing that? Oh, because the snow? There we
Yeah.
go. Hold on.
It doesn't know what to do.
All right. Dishpan Springs. 10 out of 10, especially in the snow.
In the snow, yeah. I mean, well, even in the dry, but it's fun. But
Extra tricky in the snow. That's a lot of fun.
I just almost took you out. I slipped on.
Yeah, but why would you grab me? You dived sideways.
No, because that's
you sacrifice yourself.
You're downhill. On this trail.
Whoa.
That's it's a Big Ten no.
Are they familiar with this trail? Oh my gosh.
You can turn around. I've got a strap that you can pull in.
Yeah, I got straps and I got a winch myself.
We're saying if he can turn around the third Jeep.
Him?
Yeah, if there's somewhere he can back up and turn around at, we've got a strap he can use to tug him.
If we can get him forward, I can back up right here, get him forward, then I can come around and I can just air down to like 3 and get the tires flat, just digging in and just yank him
uphill
up the whole thing.
So what had happened is apparently the guy in the front has never been on this trail before. called up some friends to go wheeling. One of them has a completely street-driven Suburban that never goes off-road, and they ended up on the hardest trail in Big Bears. So there you go. A bit more passenger. All right, stop there. All right, so we swapped places because the other truck couldn't back up far enough to get a tow rope attached. There you go. Straighten the steering wheel. Yep, perfect. Nice and slow. There you go. Turn to the right. There you go. Turn downhill. Yep, stay right there. Just a little more, Kev. Yep, stay right. Right there, easy brake. All right, you're good. Nice and slow, yep.
First gear.
Yep, there you go.
Hello.
So you'll see where he is, stay to the left of him. And then once you pass him, just come to a complete stop. There you go, downhill. So he's still a little too far over.
I can't go for it.
Passenger. Keep it straight, baby. Yep, keep it perfectly straight.
There you go.
You're good. Little bit passenger, right there. Perfect, yep.
Keep it straight right there.
Little more my way. Slow. Super slow. Yep. Easy, easy. Woo-hoo! Turn on me. Yep, you're good. We wanted an exciting
Give it more gas!
New Year's Day.
How would you do that?
What'd he do?
He slid off the trail.
That way? Or towards the cliff?
No, off the cliff.
I don't think this is the excitement we were necessarily looking for, but it is the excitement that we found. So neither the Suburban or the Jeep were able to turn around on the trail. It is too steep and too icy, and they just keep sliding everywhere. So we are about to attempt to pull them both up the trail. Not to mention, it is still full-blown snowy outside, and all of the snow that they drove on and that we drove on, the sun is setting and it is now just turning into ice. So traction is getting significantly worse by the minute as well. Kevin got out to go get in the driver's seat of the other Jeep so he could get him off the edge of the cliff, and it looks like he succeeded.
He said, back up some. Can you
Me? Yes, I can. My turn. And to make matters worse, as we continue up, we come across this. More people coming down, specifically more Suburbans. So the good news is we actually didn't have to pull the Jeep up backwards like we originally planned. Kevin actually hopped in it and was able to drive it up the hill in reverse on his own. So kudos to Kevin. Good driving, babe. No freaking way. Look at this. Kevin's like, give me a second. Watch me. He's going to turn the Jeep around. Keep coming. Perfect. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Guys, this view is so gorgeous until you turn this way. It's such a cluster. But at least it's pretty. So the group that was up ahead of us, the second group, are currently working on turning all their rigs around.
They have a Suburban too, and especially in the snow. Like if you guys are watching this and you guys are one of the group, dude, I'm sorry guys, but what the?
Kevin is backing all the way back down the trail right now so we can get back to the other Suburban behind us, the original one we came upon. Hold on, what's happening? Explain what you've been doing.
We reverse about 4 feet. Uh-oh.
I'm okay. I meant to do that.
And then we slide forward 1 foot. So
We're good.
that's been the situation.
Dude, it's gotten so slippery. It's just ice.
There's no
Ice.
freaking way.
Don't roll. I just want to get off this trail and go
I
eat
know.
dinner.
I just want dinner. he's sideways, babe. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Oh. Yep. He's through. You've got to be f***ing kidding me. We make it to the end of the trail. And finally, we are on the access road. It is pitch black outside. And some motherfucker thought it would be a good idea to abandon a vehicle in the middle of the road.
They left us again. Somebody turned to park right here.
Oh, they did. They legit chained the wheel to the axle.
Everything's locked. The plates are gone. They chained the wheels to the axle, I assume, so you couldn't steal it, and then just dumped it, blocking almost the entire trail. I swear to God.
There we go.
Make sure you don't
There you go.
dent the fender.
Fuck it.
Don't dip the fender.
Is it going over yet?
Yeah, that went over a lot.
It went over quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, boys. I'm so proud of y'all right now.
Let's go.
No more Suburbans, man. No more Suburbans.
Golly.
No more. If you own a Suburban, stay the hell away from this trail. It is not for you. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I give.
Wait, what did we learn?
What was it? Dishpan? Dishpan. What did we learn?
What did we learn? We learned that Suburbans don't belong on urban trails.
They can go on trails, just not that one. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite, Brite
Are we
Nation
not going
merch.
to talk about what just happened?
I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. I think the entire ordeal speaks for itself. I will say, though, Dishpan was pretty freaking baller in the snow. Anyways, fantastic. We love you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at LiteBriteStudios.com, all your Lite Brite Nation decals at PixelDecals.com. Don't take Suburbans on Dishpan. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Later, guys.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Who's Lite Brite Nation? Say Theo.
Timmy,
And?
Vicky,
And?
Zoe.
Aww.